Adventists are getting noticed at one of Hungary's biggest music festivals. It's a little out of the ordinary, but offering to paint designs has attracted concertgoers to these local church members' booth. It's important to find something people will be excited about. Don't worry though, the paint is washable. They're also offering temporary hair coloring, lemonade, and, of course, prayer. At events like this, church members have the opportunity to invite people to visit a nearby urban center of influence. Tunda Reeves came to this global mission urban center of influence in Miskolc, hoping for relief from her health issues. She was warmly greeted by the staff, and after some evaluation, they recommended lifestyle changes and natural treatments offered at the center. Over time, her health improved, and now she can't imagine what life would be like if she hadn't come here. Not just for her physical health, but also mentally and socially.
I actually developed friendships with the people working here. It's very important to have this kind of community. I learned a lot here, and it was such a community-building experience.
Although these services are offered with no strings attached, sometimes these interactions lead to more than just health improvements.
Since I started coming here, I've applied to attend an Adventist health camp in the summer, and I've been taking Bible studies.
An Adventist summer camp opens for a week each summer. People come from all over Hungary to make new friends and participate in outdoor activities. Most have heard about the camp through various urban centers of influence or from their Adventist friends.
This is a lifestyle camp. We are doing lifestyle evangelism, but it means that we invite friends and people who are not in contact with Adventist church. We have here about 200 people. Most of them are not Adventist people, and they are invited just because we have hiking programs, we have cycling and different sports programs, and they are attracted to this program. If we invite somebody to our local church, maybe nobody would come, at least in this part of the Europe. But if we invite them to participate in a program like this, they would like to come because they like to be healthy, they like to have new friends. And in this way, this is a non-threatening way of connect with them and to connect them with Jesus Christ and to the Adventist Church.
The camp is a social place where people can bond together in nature. There are seminars and discussions about health and religious topics that attract many of the attendees. They're provided healthy meals that feature bread from the camp's bakery. At the end of the week, many people go home feeling inspired by the retreat, and some even decide to take Bible studies or volunteer at their local urban center of influence. For those who may not live near an urban center of influence, there is another solution. Hungarian church leaders in the Duna Conference want to meet people where they are, so they created a fully outfitted ministry caravan. After purchasing a van and trailer, Adventist professionals designed and renovated the interior of the trailer to be a modern, mobile center of influence. The Duna Conference is made up of 54 churches, so each church has the opportunity to invite the van to their town for one weekend each year. The ministry is operated by volunteers who work closely with the local members who invited them to determine what type of program would be appreciated by the community. Usually, the van is parked in a central, prominent part of town. They offer health expos, children's programs, cooking classes, a Christian film club, and personal counseling. The programs of the Mobile Center of Influence have to be flexible to meet the changing needs of people in towns and cities. This van allows Adventists to connect with people in the community and develop a long-term relationship. Your prayers and giving to Global Mission have helped these ministries become a reality. Please continue to pray and consider what you can give to this cause. Thank you for supporting Global Mission.
We want to make Jesus famous here. This is our goal. We want the people to see this place as a place of refuge, as a place where they can find a family, as a place where they can find Jesus or a peace in the midst of the storm.
See you. Bye-bye.
Elias and Melina left their home in Argentina and moved to the Mediterranean island of Cyprus. They became Adventist volunteers and now manage a global mission urban center of influence called Meeting Point.
When you are in Christ, you are born as a missionary as well. So that's why we decided to take this challenge of being a missionary. We are trying to give all we have learned to serve others.
Yo creo que es importante.
I think it's important to have the same method that Jesus had. First, he related to the person, saw their needs, and then preached. It's basically what we're trying to do. Use this method.
Following Christ's method of ministry, Elias and Melina go door to door to find out what kind of programs their neighbors are interested in. Then they can tailor their work to the needs of the community. After just a few months in Cyprus, the volunteers have started a variety of programs at Meeting Point.
I give nutrition advice, therapeutic massages, facial treatments, and things to help me grow a little closer to the people.
These health programs give Elias and Melina the opportunity to connect with people who otherwise probably wouldn't walk into an Adventist church. Although many people on the island speak English, Greek is even more widely spoken.
The greatest challenge here is the language. That's why we are looking forward to learn Greek as quickly as possible in order to communicate better with the people.
They found creative ways to communicate with the Greek-speaking visitors, like using translation apps on their phones or learning common Greek phrases. When someone comes to Meeting Point, they are greeted by a warm atmosphere, refreshments, and books as they wait for their health assessment. After the assessment, visitors receive an evaluation with lifestyle suggestions and are encouraged to visit again to follow up on their progress. Meeting Point is also a place kids love. Elias and Melina host a fun activity each week and plan to expand the programs.
It will be a program for kids where they will make crafts. We will make crafts, follow recipes, and play games. There's a fun part and a part where they learn something.
Today's activity involves painting positive messages onto stones. The kids love doing crafts like this, but the real fun comes when they give their creations away to strangers on the street. People love receiving these precious gifts. The kids go home knowing that they've spread some joy in the community.
We are sure that God is blessing this activity because we see the happiness in their faces. And we are sure that with time and patience and love and trying to show Jesus to them, we will see many results, many people saved by this activity. So this is something that makes us really happy.
Each Sabbath, Elias and Melina lead the worship service for the church plant that gathers in Meeting Point. Some of the people here attend regularly, while others are just visiting. Your prayers and mission offerings have played a key role in making this happen.
I want to give our gratitude to the worldwide church because by your support, by your help, by your tithes, by your offerings, we are making the difference here.
Thank you for supporting the Seventh-day Adventist Church and helping Adventist volunteers like Elias and Melina spread the love of Jesus to the world.